It's a very pleasant way to start the morning. Hello everyone, my name is Deckerlink the Trained Unprofessional, and welcome back to Tennis Ace. On the last episode, we are trying to get the truth about Shoichi's feelings out of him, and it happens to be coinciding with a school festival. So I just woke up, so if I'm not as boisterous as I possibly could be, that's why. I just was doing my morning routine, and then I just felt like I want to play Tennis Ace today. Don't know for how long, maybe just one episode, but I'll give it a shot. Also, if my lighting seems a bit different, it's because my flood bulb fucking burnt out finally. This thing ran for quite a long time, but this is the fucking bulb that was right in my fucking face for a long time. But finally, it's gone. And that makes me look a little more natural and not fucking white as the fucking snow. Shoichi smiles and waves once he realizes we see them. I just had the funny idea of doing an intro that goes on for so long that it takes the whole episode and never actually wind up reading anything. I'm not doing that. I just think that'd be funny. This is surprising. Did you three meet up on the stairs or something? Not exactly. Iwata and I met up inside, but we decided to fetch Kobayashi first. He looked like he was really overwhelmed trying to wait on tables. He was jumping from one place to the other in a hurry. It was really funny. That's not exactly something you should be laughing about, you ass. I look over at June, who is still taking deep breaths with beads of sweat rolling down his brow and mixing in with his fur. Are you okay? You don't look so good. I'm fine. It's just I didn't realize how hot it would get in the classroom once the burners were all on and we had a bunch of people inside. The place isn't even close to being packed, though. Only half of the tables were occupied. If this is too much for you, then you're gonna suffer tomorrow. Don't say that. Come to think of it, this whole thing might be hell for a guy that is afraid of crowds. Waiting tables might have been a bad idea, June. Man, as a person who has anxiety, I can attest to the will to overcome that, but having problems doing so. It might be obvious, hey, maybe don't do this thing if it bothers you. Well, I want to fucking live a normal life, goddammit. Man. Cleveland son, you don't need to worry about me. I'm gonna be fine. What? I didn't say anything. It's written all over your face. Wow, he's right. You look like a wrinkly old lady. Watch it, floppy ears. But what did I do? Not you, the other floppy ears. Cleveland-kun, calling someone floppy ears is a bit offensive, Like I care. Cleveland-san, you shouldn't be mean to Keisuke-san. I already said I wasn't talking to Kei-kun. I don't know about you guys, but I really don't feel like standing around the entrance watching other people have fun. Yeah, you're right. We should go have some fun. I can't wait to see what the festival is like in here. The five of us then start walking while we chat, taking quick looks at interesting booths in between conversation. By the way, Jun-kun, what was your old school's festival like? It was much more sedate. Ooh, that's a fucking word. Good job, June. The school didn't have all that many students to begin with. It's probably one of the reasons I'm so bad at dealing with crowds. It was always kind of lonely there. So there wasn't anything you liked about the festival there? Something I liked. There was a lot of emotions flashing on there, but I didn't catch it because I was reading. Oh, I remember. The fireworks display there was always pretty nice. Fireworks, huh? So you're the type that likes those? Yes, I love them. Oh, hey, guess I won't be the only one to enjoy them this year then. The only one? These three aren't really fond of fireworks. Hey, that's a little unfair. I like them. They're very pretty. I just need to use earplugs because they hurt my ears. I have the same problem. My hearing is kinda sensitive, so the fireworks really hurt. I prefer to be indoors when they happen.
They're pretty meh for me. Maybe it's because I'm colorblind? What, you're colorblind? Oh, I didn't tell you.
You rarely ever talk about yourself in the first place, Saya-chan.
I guess that's true. I'm sorry to hear.
I really don't think being colorblind is why. Even with that, the fireworks should still be pretty. Not that you can attest to that with certainty, since you're not colorblind yourself. I suppose that's true. Oh, Jesus. The morning toke. Not mine. Oh, fuck. Shit wafts down here, man. It's a good thing I don't have to take a drug test or something, because I would fucking fail, and I ain't even getting any of the benefits of it.
You don't have to worry about it, Jun-kun. I don't think I'm missing something or anything like that. It doesn't bother me much. Mizuguchi-san.
Oh, hey, they're selling game... Sorry. Like I said, the morning toke.
Hey, Spoofy.
Are you getting a contact high?
He's my boy. He's my boy. Kisses? Kisses.
Oh, hey, there's... I can't do that voice today, can I, Spoofy? Oh, hey, they're selling game memorabilia here. Fucking Christ. Let me get some water. See, even Spoof is hawking up a loogie down there. That's what I get for doing these things before my voice is woken up yet. Oh, hey, they're selling game memorabilia here. There you go.
Really? Where?
And just like that, Jun's attention is whisked away from what seemed to be an important topic because he's too excited about games. I really love Keisuke's facial expression on this one. It's very cute. In fact, Jun is being cute, Shoichi's being cute, Saya's being...
I don't recognize any of these.
Are these all characters from obscure games or something? It would explain why they're so cheap.
Whoa, these are...
Oh, what the f... Hey! Yo! That's WOLFSTAR. Yeah, these are all fucking characters from WOLFSTAR Sins in Paradise. Well, I don't know for sure about the middle one. Well, obviously you got WOLFSTAR on the far left. You got the club owner on the far right, and of course you got the kangaroo, who I can't do an Australian accent for, on the middle right. But on the middle left, I don't actually know that character yet, I don't think. This is just a little shout out to WOLFSTAR Sins in Paradise from Basket. That's cool. Jun points out a set of keychains hanging on the far wall. They seem to be a part of a collection since they're all hanging together like that. Do you recognize them, Jun? I bet he does.
Yes, they're from an old-school American RPG released about 20 years ago. I used to play it a lot a few years back. I probably finished 5 or 6 times. I bet you finished 5 or 6 times. Damn, that's a lot of times. What's the game about? You play as a detective that gets killed and sent to the afterlife. Then you spend most of your time trying to keep your soul from being deleted while trying to find out how you died.
That's actually it. What the fuck?
Damn, that's kind of morbid.
It sounds like a lot of fun. What are the names of the characters?
What the...
Dude, this is really just fucking... I was totally right.
The wolf is the main character, WOLFSTAR. And then there's Rufus, Janice, and Hugo. Oh.
Have I met that character I said I didn't meet? I haven't played WOLFSTAR in a long time.
They gave us a few more main characters, but I guess they don't have keychains of them here.
I will admit I like their designs. They do seem like they have a lot of personality.
A bunch of buff men? Not my thing.
Ironic the only girl in the group is saying that.
If I'm supposed to carry a keychain around with me everywhere, I'd rather have a cute girl.
You just enjoy being a contrarian, don't you?
Maybe a little.
Fucking...
Excuse me, how much for these?
Jun fishes for his wallet inside his pants as he calls to the student in charge of the tent. guy or girl is sitting in the back of the booth. Their back turned to us, so I couldn't really see whether it was a guy or not. Then they turned around and... Oh, hey! It's, Ryoji. I don't remember his fucking voice. Oh, it's Kobayashi. Ryoji-kun. You guys are here too? What's up? Are you guys surprised that the video game guy is running the video game stall? Really? How come you got a booth set up here? Shouldn't you be working at your class's display? The bear shrugs, absent-mindedly tapping away at his phone in between sentences, his gaze never staying off on us for too long. It was boring, so I asked for permission to set up my own booth. I brought some products I knew were worth more than they were selling for and decided to flip them. I've gotten some good money so far. Looks like you have a pretty decent business sense. Were those voices the exact fucking same? Maybe. He shrugs again, his eyes never even registering Kei-kun's presence due to being locked on his phone. These depictions of video game playing millennials that fucking make me cringe. But there are people who are like that, though not very common. That's why there's one of them in this game. I've always been good at estimating value of stuff related to gaming, I guess. Well, you are a game addict after all.
Hey, Ryoji-kun, how much for the Sins in Paradise keychains?
Ryoji doesn't even look at Jun's hand to see where he's pointing. As soon as he hears the game's name, he immediately looks up to the exact place on the wall and see where they're placed and picks them up. It's awesome. I actually got pins from Paul and Dine, and 2 of them were from WOLFSTAR. They are currently on my lanyard at work, which probably is not okay, but you know what? Who the fuck is gonna say something about it? Nobody. That's who the fuck's gonna say something about it. These have been selling pretty well, even though the game is kind of old. God damn, why are you ripping on the game, man? I'm not well known in Japan. God damn! I guess people just like the design. These 4 are the last ones I have. They're 3,500 yen each, which is $35 for a fucking keychain? Are you shitting me? I guess they are custom art, but no, this is, in this world, this is an old school RPG as opposed to a visual novel. Jesus. But I'll sell them for you for 12,000 if you buy all 4. 35 times 4, so 140. Okay, so it is a discount of about $20. But still, you're spending $120 on fucking keychains.
Oh, even just for one? That's kind of pricey for me.
Kei-kun, Shoichi, and I look at each other, sharing our thoughts without even having to exchange any words. 3 of us pull out our own wallets. We'll take all 4, and it becomes a bit cheaper for you, June.
What, really?
You bet. Besides, I like their designs, so whichever one I get, I'll be happy. Same here.
Okay, thanks.
We pay Ryoji-kun, and he hands us our keychains. Now we decide who gets which.
Which one do you like the most, Cleveland-san?
I guess it would be... of course. Well, considering the path we're on, I feel like we should pick the dog, but at the same time, Shoichi, is he more of a wolf or a dog? I don't know. Let's see what happens if I pick the dog. I really liked Rufus. His clothes are really stylish. He looks like he'd be a cool character of the bunch.
He kind of is. Okay, you can take Rufus. My favorite is Janice anyway.
Sweet. We'll start with the one I like the most. He's mine. I can take Hugo. What happens if I take WOLFSTAR? I guess I like WOLFSTAR the best. He's a protagonist, right? I really like his design, his clothes are pretty cool, and he seems like a nice enough dude. You're judging whether a character is nice by how they look in a chibi keychain? Sure. That sounds like a totally reasonable thing to do, right?
Okay, then you can take WOLFSTAR. My favorite's Janice anyway.
I guess I'll go for Hugo. The one I liked the most was Rufus, so I'll go for him. So, I could take WOLFSTAR, which would take Keisuke's favorite away. Shoichi would then get his favorite, but then I wouldn't be picking the dog, which would fit in with Shoichi's route. I think I'll go with this one so Shoichi gets his favorite. I admire my new keychain, examining how good the color and molding of it is. The metal back is also really smooth and has a brushed feel that I quite like. Yep, these are pretty stylish. Okay, stop jerking Paul off and get on with the story, please.
Thanks a lot, Ryoji-kun. I love these.
Don't you want one, Saya?
Nah, I'm not really fond of keychains anyway.
Thank you for your business. Jun waves goodbye to Ryoji while we walk away. While everyone else either put the keychain in their pocket or with their keys, Jun walks around staring at his the whole time. He looks to be really pleased with it. It's kind of funny. The rest of the day is very eventful. We go around a few stalls eating together. I almost said eating each other. I was like, damn, this is a very interesting festival. We play a few games here and there. There's barely any time for us to do anything, as everyone's breaks quickly end. This was the only time we could schedule for all 5 of us to go around together, so it's kind of sad to see that it ended so soon. As the other 4 leave to attend to their class's own events, I continue to roam around by myself until I get tired and decide to go back home. I have to mentally prepare myself for tomorrow, as the place is probably going to be much more packed. May the 31st. No, it's not the 31st, goddamn. Come back again. We sure will on the next episode. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Tennis Ace, and on the next one we will see how the rest of the festival will go. Sucks that we didn't really get to talk to Shoichi much, but we'll see if we can on the next one. But until then, thank you all very much for watching, and let's go ahead and do the insight then, shall we? Alright, let's do that. On the left, there's a list of patrons. They're awesome. On the right, there's videos. You should watch them. In the middle, there's links, which you should click. And either subscribe or suck my dick. I don't know why I was rhyming. Okay, bye, guys.